Hi folks, Donna Bob here. If you saw the title card, you know we're back at Port Prehistorique today. I've been waiting for the devs to update 11, in order to do the next video in 11 Park, which would be incorporating staff, and that's something I didn't want to go further in the park until it happened. Anyway, so here we are, just inside the ticket booth area, moving toward our new entry animal. A small critter to be placed near the entrance, usually one that's pretty vocal, attract attention, and these little guys do get vocal on occasion. You can see on the habitat sign that it's Leaellynasaura. This skin in the sign is not the skin I chose to put in the park this time. This one really shows up in this habitat with all the greens and browns because of the white feather coating on the body and neck. And I think that's would be also useful, a little bit like an equivalent of the bright pink flamingos have to stand out. These two guys decided to do a synchronized drink and vocalize routine, which is why we're lingering here. It would be neat if that was something that they did once herding and socializing came in. If they came to a pool as a group, could be pretty cool. Anyway, there are 3 different biomes in here. The bamboo is temperate. The ferns, as usual, are coastal, as are the large trees. And we've got horsetails near the water. We've got a large feed tray, because that's the only size they come in. I hope that eventually, perhaps when we get to enrichment, the devs will add a smaller one for small animals like this, and that will make life easier, sort of also parallel the water troughs. Across in the back of the exhibit, we have a care building for them. It's really just a shelter for them right now with a modular staff gate in there, so staff can get into this habitat when they show up. You probably noticed I didn't get all the grass out inside the building, and that's something I'll need to go back in and do. So fairly simple habitat, rocks in the back, a slight elevation of terrain in the back, so make the animals pretty visible from that little turnout on the main path. This is the aerial view. It doesn't quite position it well in the park for you, I think. And this is a little bit better, give you a sense of where it is. That's the ticket booths in the lower right-hand corner, and then the main gift shop in the entry area. And yes, that was a guest on the roof. I don't know how they got there. Anyway, so one of them came back for another drink. These guys were very thirsty when I put them in, so they spent a lot of time going to the water. It's a thing. What can I say? So I thought this guy was going in for a nap, so I decided to follow him in and came up on the building entrance just in time for him to come back out. So I guess he decided food was more important than sleep, because he headed straight for the food trough. This, I think, is the male, and doing a little bit of look around, see what's going on. And that's a nice animation for the animal, I think. And then off on its own little walkabout. These guys have been doing a good job of avoiding the trees, and I don't know if that's intentional or just happenstance. And in he goes, and this one did indeed decide to take a rest. So you see him sit down there, and we're coming up to the end of the video, so maybe he'll go to sleep for us. Anyway, if you like the video or just want to see the channel get some more hits, subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a comment if you like this shorter format, or don't, if you'd like to see more intensive content, not combat. We don't get that till next year, I expect. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your watching my videos, and really appreciate comments when you make them. Y'all take care now, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in another video next week, probably back in 11 Park. Bye now.